What's up, guys? It's meet day today. Woo. I'm trying to contain my energy and I'm trying to sleep as much as I can, but it's like 9:30, which is actually like 11:30 my time, so I don't know, I can't sleep. I'm too excited. So now I'm just editing a video in our Airbnb and I have all day to chill and do nothing and just get ready. So I weighed myself earlier and I was 51.5, which is perfect. But then since we went to the venue yesterday and we compared our scales, thank God we did that, Steph's scale is like 0.63 lower, which means I have to make up for the extra weight. So I should be like 51.37 to make up for that. So I think I'll be good. I'm gonna message my coach and see what he says to do for today. Okay, so I weighed in exactly on weight, so I don't have much leeway to work with. I don't know, how do you say that?
Leeway,
yeah, flexibility. So I had just like a shot of espresso and a little bit of PB Light. So I'm feeling okay though. I'm not hungry, which is perfect. And now I'm gonna weigh myself again in like 30 minutes and see where I'm at. It is like 12 o'clock. And then Steph is making us some pancakes for after we weigh in. And what are you cooking them in?
So much butter.
And it's high sodium, so it'll be perfect. And we'll put some like strawberries on there and
some salt.
Yeah, syrup.
Some maple syrup.
Yeah.
Is it syrup?
Yeah.
Or syrup?
Syrup.
Syrup or
what do you
syrup?
say?
Syrup.
Syrup or syrup. What do you say?
That's the debate.
1 is syrup, 2 is syrup.
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 It's syrup.
Syrup.
Let us know.
What you mean to me? What you mean to me? But does this work? Only 'cause we never say what we think. Waiting for the perfect way. Time, so to speak. Get me on delay. 'Cause I cross a million seas. Would you do that for me?
Okay, so my weight was good. So I had 3 chocolates and a few sips of Pedialyte earlier, and now my weight's back down again. So I'm 51.73. So we're good, and I'm having 5 Starbursts and 100 milliliters of Pedialyte. So it's 1:43, and I'm ready. I'm excited.
Goddamn world 3 times, and I run all the red lights across a million seas just to have you.
All right, this is what things are looking like. Feeling lean. All right, so we're ready to go. We got all of our stuff packed.
It's not fun.
And Steph is like just making weight.
30 grams over.
So she's spitting right now and chewing some gum. So yeah, now we're gonna head out. I got all my lifting stuff, my food, hydration,
Water.
my #1 fan. Yeah, hydration is water and Pedialyte. So we're good, we're feeling ready. I just wanna go eat and hydrate and then lift all of the weights.
You're so nervous.
It's go time, guys. Thanks. Okay guys, we're weighed in. I weighed in at 51.57. We're good. I'm having Pedialyte 500 milliliters, water, and salted chips. Okay, so now we're going to the warm-up area. Thanks. We're gonna go have lots of food and fluids. Okay, so they aren't letting me in the warm-up room till another maybe like 40 minutes or so because there's a session going. So I'm having some goldfish for some salty snacks, and I'm drinking water and Pedialyte, and then I'm gonna have a meal later. We made it, guys.
Oh my god, where's my bag of food?
Hello my friends! Welcome to Meat Day video. What did I hit on Meat Day? If you don't follow me on Instagram, which you should, but I posted all my little recap there, I thought I would do more of a detailed recap here. So, competition day was like last Tuesday. It's actually the following Tuesday now, so it's been exactly a week. I wasn't really sure like how to make the video and like how I completely felt about competition, my performance, and all that stuff. But now that I've had time to process it, I feel good. Let's start. Squats.
Ooh, Sophie. Nicola Paglianici. The lift is good, 3 whites.
We have Sophie digging in here. We were just flying through these lifters. There we go, nice and strong.
Load the bar up for Joe.
Nice tall walkout on this one.
Reber.
There we go. Oh, that was fast. That was so fast. Oh my god. Nice. And 3 white lights for Sophie.
Bars loaded on 2. Joanna Reber.
Here comes Sophie here. Live stream hasn't updated. Sophie's coming out with 122.5 for her second attempt here.
Sophie. Bars
Nice and strong. The first one moved really fast. We got a little shaky at the top. She's tightening up. Wow, that was so fast. Wow, her squat form is insane. That was such a fast squat. It looked like an opener, honestly. Man, now we have Sophie coming out with 130 kilograms.
All right, here comes Joanna Reber. Nicole is on deck. Bars loaded on 2 for Sophie. Bars loaded on
Bar
1.
is
Reber. No
loaded
more
for
changes.
Sophie here.
Light B, platform 1. No more changes to your openers. Bars
comes.
loaded. Come on out, Joanna.
This is just 286.6.
Let's go, little Joe. Let's go, little Joe.
Here we go, Sophie.
Let's go, Sophie.
There you go.
Come
She's
on,
digging in.
Sophie. Let's rock.
This is a big one now. Come on. Make it yours. Big breath. 12 4.
Here we go. She's in there. She's tight. And drives through the middle. Wow.
No lift
Big
on
nod,
1.
shake of the head
The
there.
lift
She knows
on
she's
2
got it.
is good.
Good lift for Sophie. That was so easy.
All right, so squats were like pretty freaking amazing, as you can tell. Like a 286-pound squat was like a new personal record. Like the most that I've ever done in the gym was 270, and the way that the 270 moved on my second attempt was pretty freaking cool because it did not move the same at the gym. So I was pretty excited about that. And then my 286-pound squat on my third, wow, did it feel ever good. Like I knew I had it. I was so excited, and yeah, we're so close to 300, so I'm super excited for that coming up. So yeah, squats I was like super proud of. I think I was the most proud of squats. Then on to bench.
All right, Sophie with 52.5 kilograms here.
Loaded for Sophie DeMore. Platform 2.
There we go.
Let's go, Sophie.
There we go. She's digging in. Really pulling her back together there. This crazy arch here from Sophie.
This is good on one.
Squeeze tight, so.
Nice and tight through the middle. Short range of motion. Able to push it up. That's a very technical lift from Sophie there.
Bars loaded on one.
Beautiful opener. It's a very smooth opener for Sophie. Very tight grip here, as you can see. She's not even touching the rings with her pinkies. Oh, there we go. She corrected that.
Go, Sophie. Drive your feet out.
There we go. Her feet are really tucked behind her, creating a huge
All
arch.
up the body, all up the body.
Very nice bench by
The
Sophie.
bench is good on one and good on two.
Very, very technical lift from Sophie there again. So we have Sophie coming back out with 57.5, 126.8 pounds. As we are making our way through these third
Bars loaded
attempts.
on one and two. Melissa on one, Sophie on two.
Here we go, Sophie.
Just like the last one, so let's go.
She's coming after it. She knows what she has to do. Digging in. She's got the close grip here. Really pulling her feet way
All
in.
in your upper body. You have the strength.
Pulling
Come on.
her hips back. Pulling her shoulders down. Creating an amazing arch. Jeez.
Squeeze your hands.
Short range of motion. And she's able to push. And she's driving it. Showing some serious heart in the middle there. And Sophie gets it. Big celebration. Nice. Big old hug to Justin. She is very happy about that lift, as we are here.
So bench, my second attempt is what I did at provincials last time, and it moved so much better than it did. I was pretty excited about that. And then for my third attempt, I did 126, and last time I attempted it at provincials, I missed it. I got it up just a little bit off my chest, and I was struggling to push it off, and it did not move the same way as it did the other day. So this time I was super excited. I just really wanted to redeem myself, as I haven't seen that much bench progress, since bench is just my weakest lift, and it's the hardest for me to actually get stronger on. But I was pretty happy about that redemption on bench. On to deadlifts.
And we have Sophie going for 140 kilos, 308.6 pounds.
Loaded on platform to Sophie, 140 kilos.
Platform's loaded. Let's go, Sophie.
Another sumo puller here. Kind of a bit of a closer sumo than most.
Close, close, close.
When she gets it.
Very nice.
Perfect.
Solid.
All smiles off the platform.
Loaded on.
And here we have Sophie with 147.5, 325.2 pounds.
Loaded on one, Isabel.
Help yourself to as much water as you want.
Thank
It's
you.
right
Appreciate
here.
that.
Loaded on two, Sophie.
Come on, Sophie. Here we go.
Lift is good on one.
The big second attempt here.
Keep it close, keep it close, keep it close.
She's pulling back.
Very nice.
There we go.
Let's see what.
And it's no good.
No, it's no
A
good.
little bit of a hitch there. I wasn't sure.
Tiny bit of a hitch, yeah.
She it pulled her forward and she just couldn't, her hips came back and she couldn't close it out without kind of inching it up. Here's Sophie coming out with 147.5.
Loaded
Bar
on two.
is loaded.
Come on out, Sophie.
We're coming to the end of this flight here.
Lift is good
Here we go,
on
Sophie.
one.
She really wants this one here.
Coached by Justin.
Justin's back and forth. Justin's been back and forth all day.
How many athletes do you think is in this session?
At least 4.
Very nice.
Wow. Great pull by Sophie. Drops it with authority.
Lift is
And the
good
lift
for
is
one.
good.
Oh, 2 white lights. And she jumps on her coach. Oh, I could just jerk a tear. So cute. So emotional. Oh, so nice to see that. Yeah. And she did get one red light, and I believe there's something there where she shifted, but anyway. No.
Yeah, I guess it didn't throw her off too much.
Yeah. No, she still got it. Yeah.
Deadlifts were feeling pretty weak actually. In the warm-up room, you know, I felt it right away. I knew they weren't feeling the same. I was pretty tired by this point. So, like, you know, I competed at I weighed in at 4:15 p.m. and I didn't compete until like 6:15, 6:30 p.m. So it was just like a really long day of waiting around all day. On top of my weight cut, I know that probably made me a bit weaker just because I didn't eat as much as I normally would. So it just took a lot out of me, and I think that it just really affected my deadlifts. Did my first attempt, and it felt pretty freaking heavy. Like I was kind of surprised because last time I did that, that weight just moved right up. So I was kind of disappointed right away, but you know, I tried not to let it affect me. For my second attempt, I didn't have it in me, and I just kind of lost my technique there. I didn't really like spread the floor like I normally would. And also I peed all over the platform. I don't know if you guys could see it from the live stream. It's not as obvious. Well, if you look now, you'll see it. But in my video that I got someone to film me, it was pretty bad. I peed like so much. So I was kind of, after I got the bar up and I started peeing, I was just like, oh my goodness. Like, it's happened to me in the gym a few times, like in training, just not as much. So for it to actually happen in competition for the first time, I was like kind of embarrassed a little bit. So but it's not like, it happens to a lot of female lifters, so it's not something that like no one's ever done before. It happens. I will, however, go see a pelvic physio or something, because it's not very like healthy for that to happen. Yeah, so after my second attempt, I thought I had it because like I got the bar up and everyone was cheering. And then I walked off the platform, like, you know, slightly embarrassed about what had just happened. And then I saw 3 red lights. And I was like, what? Like, I was kind of mad. And I kind of had a feeling, just because I did like do a hip hinge a little bit, and you can hear the commentators comment about it a little bit. And I guess the refs just didn't agree on it. The refs were actually pretty more strict than usual, just because a lot of them were getting evaluated for becoming national refs. So like the head refs were watching them, and you know, they had to make every single call. So, you know, which is fair. I didn't deserve that deadlift anyways. So the goal for deadlifts was to go for like a 344 pound deadlift on my third, and that would have been a 3-time bodyweight PR, which I really wanted it. But after 325 moved really slow and it didn't even get counted, I didn't want to attempt for we didn't want me to attempt for 344 and then me miss it, and then I would only add like the 308 to my total, right? Because you're trying to build a total. For me, it was just more realistic to hit 325 again, just in case I didn't even have it in me, because I did like use a lot of energy for the failed lift. So we were kind of just like seeing what was gonna happen with my competition and things like that. But then like it came down to just me lifting it again. And this time I was like more determined to get it and not let my technique break through again. This gave me a 335 kilo total, which is like 738. I'll put it on the screen right there. So since provincials, I added 22.5 kilos to my total, which is 49 pounds. Like, that's actually pretty crazy. I was pretty happy about that, especially considering I never even hit over 700 as a total, 700 pounds. So I was pretty happy that it turned out to be 738. So that was a lot. And as well as my Wilks. So your Wilks is your score based on your total and your body weight. So it's this formula and it gives you a score. I did finish with a Wilks of 420. Again, like my last time that I competed, it was a 371 Wilks. So that was a pretty big jump. Another like, what, 49 points added to my Wilks, which is weird that it was the exact same as my total. But I'm freaking happy with it.
Silver medal, Sophie D'Amour. And the gold medal winner, Tiffany Sansarina. Sansarina. Thank you.
Hello. I'm gonna do a whole recap after. Just watch
I didn't win first place. My competitor in first place is very, very strong. And it wasn't like it was really close, so it was well deserved for her. I did finish in second place. So my goal going into nationals was to get a spot on the world team, which is my ultimate goal. But considering I didn't win first place, I couldn't secure that spot. So now it comes down to, like, if someone doesn't go, someone doesn't have the money or is injured, there's other people who can be in line to take that spot. So I'm just gonna apply because anyone can apply for it as long as you have like the score. Who knows, like maybe someone will just decide not to go and my name will be next in line. It has like a whole process to it. So that's what's happening for now. If I go to Worlds, it will be in June and it's in Calgary again because Canada is hosting it. So I'm not completely sure. The deadline is, I believe, March 6th. I think people have to have applied by then, and then after that the CPU will come out with a list of who's going to Worlds. So I have no idea what's happening until then, and you know, it's worth a shot to apply because you never know. But if I don't go, it's okay. I know my time will come eventually. Yeah, so that's it for my recap. I was feeling a bit bummed last week just because, you know, I didn't really achieve everything that I wanted to achieve, but in reality, that's what it comes down to in competition. You don't always achieve what you want to achieve, but you get all of the experience. And going to nationals, my first nationals, and gaining all of this experience was just game changer for me. It was also cool the fact that exactly a year ago, yesterday, I competed in my first ever powerlifting competition. And now look at me, I just competed at my first nationals after a year of powerlifting. So it is possible, guys. Do not give up and start powerlifting now if that's what you want to do. Do not wait until you're strong enough because you will never be strong enough or ready to compete if you think like that. So start now, take action, and you'll just gain so much more experience and just get better and better each and every time. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and thank you so much for everyone who has messaged me on Instagram or commented on YouTube even, and has supported me. I know so many people have watched the live stream, and it warms my heart to have this much support. So I thank you all. All right, thanks, guys.